So hi, Dulce, welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
So last time we were here, you were talking about your relationship with your father-in-law and how you guys are having communication problems and how it's just not great right now between you two. I also remember he was talking about whenever you guys are in the same room together, he doesn't really say much, or he just gets up and walks out of the room, and it creates a lot of tension for everyone else that's living in the same household as you guys. And it sounds to me that it's also making you feel that you aren't good enough for your boyfriend, basically. And are you guys still experiencing those problems?
Yes. I mean, everything we've talked about so far, it has been occurring. My father-in-law keeps ignoring me. He doesn't really talk to me. It's still the same. There really hasn't been anything different. I mean, maybe it's gotten a little worse, but it's still basically the same thing.
Okay, I see. All right. Well, what are your thoughts on what you might do about this?
Well, I mean, I would really like to talk to him. I mean, I just, to be able to be part of, let's say, like a whole family. I want to be able to, approach him and be able to talk to him. Not necessarily as in like, best friends kind of situation, more like a, hey, good morning, how you been,
Right,
what's
baby
going
steps.
on. Right, just something like, good morning in the morning, right? Or good night, or, what's going on, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Just something simple.
Okay, I see. I see a clear benefit of you doing that. Do you see a clear benefit of that, doing that yourself?
I do. I mean, it would really be nice if I could approach him, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'm capable enough to do it. I just don't think I'm comfortable enough to do it right now,
Right.
just because of the situation we're in. How do I break the ice?
I got you. So, if that's not the best solution for you, what else have you thought about doing?
I have thought about, I mean, if I'm not ready to do it on a one-on-one,
Mhm.
on a one-on-one basis. I've actually have thought about, getting my boyfriend, my mother-in-law, and my sister-in-law together with my father-in-law. Basically all of them together, and then for us to sit and talk. Maybe just talk as a whole family and see what's maybe something that's going on. But I don't know if that's something that is, how would you say, beneficial, if it's a whole family kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel more comfortable if another person was there with you.
I would feel comfortable with someone else there, but at the same time, I feel like it won't too much. I feel like we won't get to where we need to be, if you know what I mean. Like, we won't clear the air, we won't find any solution to anything. It's just gonna be like, we're gonna be beating around the bush, basically. And I feel like doing it one-on-one would be more of an advantage for us, I feel. And I feel like our relationship would be better if we were to talk on a one-on-one basis.
Okay. That's very interesting. Okay. I was wondering if you wanted to try something with me. Would you be willing to try something?
Sure.
Okay, so, I'm gonna bring a chair over here. And before we start, I just want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes, and just imagine that your father-in-law is sitting right here, and just think about what you would want to say to him. And whenever you're ready, please.
Can I open my eyes for this?
Yes, yes, of course.
So he speaks Spanish, so I'm just gonna say this in English. But I feel like we are not in a good situation right now. I'm not sure why it is, or can I start over?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry. So I
Take your time.
feel like I am not being treated like I should be when I'm around you. You know, I feel like you ignore me and push me away and think maybe, and that makes me feel that I'm not good enough for your son, basically. And so I don't know what to do, and I would really like to hear what you're feeling towards me, or how you're feeling towards me.
Okay. How did that make you feel?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if you noticed, but it kind of made me feel like relieved. You know, I mean, maybe you can hear already in my voice. I am, you know, nervous. I am scared to do this just because he's very traditional, very Mexican, you know, very traditional Mexican dad. So for me to do that, I think it's just gonna be,
Okay.
you know, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna take a lot for me
Yeah.
to do it.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's kind of hard imagining it right here. So,
Right.
you know, how would you like to role play maybe? I could pretend to be your father-in-law if that makes it, you know, you actually have something to look at.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that could work.
Would you like to try that?
Okay. Give me maybe like 2 seconds to think
Oops.
about, to gather my thoughts. Okay. So I am not feeling very comfortable around you. I feel like you don't like me. I don't know what it is about me that makes you ignore me, because you are ignoring me. You tend to push me away. You don't talk to me. You don't even say good morning. You don't even say good night. So I just want to let you know that that's how I'm feeling, how uncomfortable I feel around you.
Wow, I didn't know that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. You know, when I get home, I'm just tired from work and everything. So maybe I will try to give a better effort to say hi to you. Did that help at all?
It did. I mean, it did help, because, you know, having someone in front of me, even though you're not him, you know, I can picture myself saying that to him. But like I said, you know, it's gonna take a lot for me to do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it made it, you know, practicing it here made me feel like I can do it.
Yeah, you seemed a little relieved about the whole situation, just a little
Right.
more. I know you're telling me how it's gonna be it's baby steps for you, but you know that so far it looks good. Maybe you could tell me about, you know, if this happens, if you are able to talk to your stepdad next time, let me know in your next session.
Yeah, I mean, I will for sure try to see maybe if I can find a way to sit him down and, you know, talk to him. But like I said, it's gonna take some time for me to do it.
Yeah.
It is. It's gonna be difficult. Like I said, he's very traditional, and again, you know, if I'm gonna be talking to him in Spanish, it's gonna be a little more different. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be, I don't know, I'm not sure how different it's gonna be, but I feel like, I mean, I should give it a try.
Yeah, I could just tell by the tone of your voice that it relieved a lot of your emotional stress, and it just sounded like, you know, this was a good little work for you.
It was. It is, and I feel like if I can do this with you, I can do it with him. But at the same time, You know, I want to be able to do it without having to think about it too much. You know what I mean? I don't want to be feeling guilty about it, that I'm confronting him for it.
Yeah.
You know, I just don't want to do that.
Well, thank you very much, Dulce.
Thank you.